Hey there. It's me. I'm back. I think I'm playing something called, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All still. I think this is like the 4th video. I'm sort of getting the sense that it'll be the last. I still kind of can't remember who I am. I imagine, though, once I finish this, that it's sort of starting to come back to me a little bit. Once I finish, it'll probably be back. But yeah, so I think I have an idea for, what the witness was doing during the 15-minute gap. So, there's only one possible explanation. The judge agrees. Alright, let's hear your explanation! However, if your explanation is not persuasive, you'll be penalized! Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright! Okay, yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Yeah, probably. Let's see. Oh, things are on the line here. See, please present to the court with the one piece of evidence that will answer the following: why didn't the witness call the police right away? Okay. I'm gonna take a state first before we get into this. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Because we already know that there's the phone booth nearby. We have a names list. We have my business card. Baseball glove. I know exactly what it is. He was writing the name. That's why. See, perhaps this is the evidence you need to be convinced. See, dot dot dot. See, perhaps. See, that was just an idea I thought I'd throw out. Really? That was a good idea. So, okay, see. I suggest that perhaps you should find a better piece of evidence. See. Yes, of course, Your Honor. Well then, see. But before you do, you will be penalized. Okay, see, it looks like I have more chances in this game than I did in the previous. The last one was like 4. This looks like it's several. It may be because it's the tutorial case. Let's see. Ouch. Yeah, okay. Presented to the court the following piece of evidence. The little answer. Okay, I'm gonna reload the state. So what if it's not that? What could it be? Info 2. Let's see. Glasses. Huh. He couldn't see Dustin's autopsy report to the cell phone. Maybe it's. I'm gonna go with the cell phone. I don't know. I say perhaps it's. But no, it's not me. I'll come back once I actually find out what it actually is. There we go. It's the glasses. See, Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that! You almost made me have a heart attack! These are your glasses, aren't they? Where did you find... Yeah, you probably shouldn't have said that, because it's basically admitting you were at the scene of the crime, see? Well, you need to see. I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. These glasses are, in fact, yours. And they were under the body, which means he couldn't have just stumbled on the scene. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. See, these glasses were found under the victim's body. Which means unless you killed him or moved his body, they couldn't have gotten there. See, under the victim's body? Remember. See, Order! Order! See, now, wait a second, hold on. See, I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them, but couldn't find them. Oh, okay. I like the writing explanation, but see, what he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. She didn't want to move. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Remember. Sorry. Took a drink while hammering, choked on my water. Excuse me. But I'm not going to be able to do a voice like this. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Indeed I am, see. Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing. Yeah, no, God, now I have the hiccups. I know I'm right. I'll have to try to hold him back. See, he is the real murderer, and he hit me with a fire extinguisher. See, did you figure it out, Nick? See, more or less. See, turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. No, the glasses were. We haven't presented the cell phone at all. See, anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. Ooh, oh ho ho. I'll sink him in one shot. See, yeah. See, this is so exciting watching you work again. Somehow my old self is coming back to me. See, it's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. Literally. See, this is the moment I've been waiting for. Well, not in this case. In the last case it did. See, what have the murder weapons been? The thinker, was it a samurai sword in the third case? I think it may have been. Case 4 was a gunshot wound, case 5 was knife, and then this one's pushed off the edge of a thing. This is what I've been waiting for. Order! And he's going to say, Your Honor, in the defense is making a mockery of this court. Prosecutors have tried to say that I've been doing that every single case, and yet I've always been right. So, literally, because my name is right. See. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. How do you know I'd have no solid ground? See. Yeah, that's right. See, I'm no criminal. See. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer. Say, oh god, I could do like the Exorcist voice for him like I did with the with what was her name? April May? Yeah, I could try that. See, in that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? See, at least when he's mad like that. See, let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Oh my god. Innocent until proven guilty, people. Including when it's not the actual defendant. Let's see. Why, that's easy. See. For example, there's, the name the victim wrote. What about that? Yeah. See, oh, you mean the name Maggie, which is spelled wrong. So, yeah. You idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie. He should have to spell it out loud when he talks like that, because they're not transmitting their texts, their words via text. And the victim was left-handed. So basically, you are saying that in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. Yes, that is what I am saying. See, but he knew her name. See. Wouldn't that mean the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? See, otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie or Maggie? See, that's a good point. See, the rest didn't even know of this before this trial. See, I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? Absolutely, there was a way. Not even gonna take a stake. See, it would be best if I could prove the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. See. No! Will the defense please present this case? How can the witness know the defendant's name? Okay, I'm going to take a state, but I'm pretty much positive of what it is. It is, in fact, the cell phone. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why you? How did you? Yeah, she told me. See, Payne is objecting. See, Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... Overruled! See, that's right. Why are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there's some relation between this witness' cell phone and the murder? Everything. See, I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Berg picked up a lost phone in the park. And... she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Alright, beep. So, we're gonna go over this again. I figured I'd just, the ringtone play, see. Hello? Oh, well, now that I know who it is, might as well use it, see. Oh, thank you, I've been searching for my phone, see. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back, see. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Mac. Yeah, but he didn't actually know how it was spelled. See, that was when you learned that her name was Maggie. See, but you made one fatal mistake. See, fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie with an I-E. So, this is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. See, eek! See, murmur, murmur. Order! Order! Your Honor, the witness has no motive. That is true. I report this. It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That's what I'm wondering, too. See, that is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. See, Mr. Wright. See, Your Honor. See, can you explain what motive this witness could have had? See, See, it's very simple, Your Honor. I think I know what it is. I had an idea, but it's kind of stupid and weak. But looks like they're making me go with it. See, ... See, are you sure, Nick? See, if I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? See, yeah, but. See, now then, please present to the court. To this court, proof the witness had a motive. I'm gonna take a state, but I'm almost 100% positive it's the nameless. And I've taken a lot of states today. I need to make sure I don't overwrite the wrong one. Let's see. List of con artists. Okay. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. See. What is this? A list? See. These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. See. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a quote-unquote certain group. Okay. You looked up all those numbers? Okay. Of course. See. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artists group. What? Con artists? But what does conning people have to do with killing them over a cell phone? That just seems... is he killing for money or what? See, can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. You're looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. Especially when it's a phone involved in a legal explanation. It's, yeah, overruled. See, you're ready, yeah, but... I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. Do you think any of you can know what it's like to be a refined man like me? Yes, Payne's going to say, Your Honor, this is unjust badgering of the witness. He's going, objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is looking into the group, a victim of that group, or a member of that group. I'm gonna take a state, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. Are we gonna go after him after this case? If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill. Oh, because she found the phone. It's not that he just lost his cell phone and wants it back. It's that if someone found out who those phones were, I don't think, usually you wouldn't snoop around in the numbers of someone's phone that you just found, though. See, maybe he's just as stupid and didn't want to take him seriously. No! This is too much! Murmur, murmur. That does make quite a bit of sense. See, well, Mr. Wellington, would you kind of explain? I got you now. How do you say? That police officer So he knew they were police officers. I guess because he saw Dustin was in uniform, and I guess the Blue Badger logo as well. They weren't being too discreet about it. See, Your Honor. See, what is it, Mr. Payne? See, Your Honor. He's unjust badger. Oh my God. No. You see, it was the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. They should have a little penalization bar for him, but he gets stalked every time he does that. Please, just think about the contents of that phone call. What about it? See, beep. See, he says, hello? See, oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. See, is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I don't know what voice that is. You see, the defendant, he already promised you would return the phone. See, after that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone? See, that is about a point. See, what does the defense think about this point? See, if you think about it logically, then it makes sense. See, maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Oh boy, see, yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that's, excuse me. Maybe that slime ball saw something in the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. Bet he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. I think I know what he's saying. Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? I think, see, I'm gonna look through the evidence, but I don't think it's actually, well, it could be any one of those things. Let's check, I'm gonna go with crime photo 1 first. What I think he's going for is the fact that he noticed that, that they were police officers. So I'm gonna present crime photo 1, take that. The witness saw this, see. Mr. Wellington, is he correct? He's saying, yeah, no, that's not. By the expression on his face, I would say that wasn't it. See, it looks like I was wrong. Okay, in that case, I think what I might see. Right. Try to think before you present again. So he went to get his cell phone back, but when he got there, he lost control of himself. It's probably because he saw something that was really bad for him there. And that really bad thing was. Okay. I'm gonna reload that state. I figured that might not be it. But it's like, okay, so I'm not do this. I think I'm going to actually go with profiles and present Dustin Prince. Wait, what Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. There we go. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Okay, see, Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. Except Maggie, if he didn't know they were together, why would he assume the policeman would ask questions about someone giving back a phone? If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. See, in his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone. I went into a panic, is what you're saying. It's not a very strong argument, but exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Murmur. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-grade education. So we got him. See, what's that supposed to mean? See, the evidence. See, that guy is really creepy, man. See, all you've been waving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. This bitch's phone number this bitch's phone group that, they're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? Is he really? You want proof this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. Oh, I know where we're going with this. You can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? We have one piece of evidence left. It feels good to see you squirm. We don't seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's me, and this is evidence. I know exactly whose. Your Honor. It's bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. The cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe. The phone stored numbers, fingerprints on the phone. I'm going to take a state. We already know what the stored numbers are. But, I'm gonna go with fingerprints on the phone, actually. But I think we're gonna actually want to present evidence. See, I got it. We should check the fingerprints. See, fingerprints. Oh my. See, yes, Your Honor. Mr. Ellington must have left some prints on this phone. See, Nick, don't you remember? When you got it from Maggie, you wiped it off. No, I don't. See, I what? You said there was sand all over it, so I wiped it. See, pretty thoroughly, too. See. Hey, it's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. He's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the number stored on this phone. So I'm guessing that both of those answers were wrong. What we're really going to need to do is present evidence. Come on, guys, just give me one more shot. See, it must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. Right, you didn't wipe them. Definitely not. See, you've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. See, ... See, Mr. Wellington, what's this? From the way you talk to me, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Oh, I do. See, where did you finally find your phone? ... See, he doesn't have an answer for that. See, you are too much. He should have just said that he got it back from the victim, or just found it at the scene of the crime after he had been killed. See, and of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about. See, question mark? Am I remembering now? See, oh my god! Now I remember. Yeah. And that was, see, we have one piece of evidence to see. Beep! See. Oh, looks like they hung up. Wait. Oh, good. I finally found it. Yeah, so he called the phone from someone else's phone and heard the ringtone. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? See, Nick, you've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free. See, I know. I know this phone has to be his, but how am I supposed to prove something like that? By proving that that phone isn't his. See, Mr. Wright, if you can't prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis, and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Not quite. See, where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. Stop saying third-rate, you son of a bitch. See, you only made one big mistake. One big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Yeah, who I am? I know now, and I know who knocked me out. So, The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. No, you don't. Please object, Phoenix. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and the ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? No, raise an objection. I'm going to just raise... I'm not even going to take a state. Okay, please wait, Your Honor. Alright, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Let it go on. Just one more piece of evidence. If he questions the witness with any more of his badgerings, if you will not harass the witness, or you will not harass the witness, is that clear, Mr. Wright? Oh yeah, that's clear. I don't need to talk to the witness anymore. I just need to present some evidence. Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Dot. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. Question mark, or explanation. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. That's all I need. I only get one shot at this. You only get one shot. You only get one chance. Well, something Mom Spaghetti. I don't really remember how the song goes. You cannot prove everything. It's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand? I do. Yes, your pain is objective. I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period is ended. I don't need to cross-examine, I just need to present evidence. Were you paying attention, Miss Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Ew. Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Oh, this bar is a little bigger than the last one, so that's why it's a bar now. Certain mistakes cost more. I know exactly what it is. It's my business card. I'm going to take a state first, but I'm almost 100% positive that that's it. Take that. Why, thank you. Nice. Here, please have one of mine. No. Judge's business card. Oh god, it's probably going to come up in a future case or something, isn't it? Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging your business card! Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. Not even going to take a state. This card is important because of what is on the back, You write your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? The court is still in session. Just do it, Maya. It's okay, you'll see. Okay, if you say so. Oh, I forgot she had the pretty pink phone with the silver samurai on. Isn't this prepared? Something, Mr. Wright. Alright, we're going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... There we go. He stole my phone when he knocked me out. What? Why is my phone... And what's this stupid sounding ringtone? Yeah, busted. Mr. Wellington! Exclamation point! How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... No! It can't... By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. He went blue in the face. I almost did too. So that is what happened. You were locked up by Mr. Wellington. He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. In order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. So he goes around killing people and knocking them out. And stealing their phones. Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding, it's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Indeed. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? He was arrested. He's been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty. There we go. Yay, celebration! Celebrate good times. Come on. That is all. This court is adjourned. Alright, we're at 30 minutes, but I can probably handle a recess. Today is September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. So kawaii, I knew the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. I don't know where that voice came from, but I just have no idea what to do with her voice. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It couldn't have been that bad, could it? Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment. How did you survive that? Did you turn to the moon after that? I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied in a game of tic-tac-toe. You can pretty much guarantee a tie, you know that, right? My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. A goddess, huh? It's not so bad. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? It's worse is that my misfortune always seemed to latch on to those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. That's right, we were talking about this earlier, It happened again recently, too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by a pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. No kiss. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. That glove didn't have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. What? I thought it was for his birthday, wasn't it? Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is all that messed up yet. Not anymore, at least. It was. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a nickname. You bet. I'm gonna make it. I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. That's kind of a downgrade. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. I don't know, maybe we should do like a Twilight Sparkle. I don't know. Thanks. You take care of yourselves too. I don't like how the voices I'm using for them are so similar. Practically the same thing. It's a little horrible day. I got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. You're okay, and that's what counts. You really have me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but who are you? I remember who I am, but not who you. What? I thought you said you got your memory back. Not all of it. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. And we're gonna have a little epilogue so I can see who Gumshoe is. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. Yeah. The judge, he's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. So, to the people who didn't play the previous game, here's the characters! But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict, which is always not guilty. This person I haven't got a clue. I think I met him like once before. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else. And this girl, Maya? You finally remembered. This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right, my #1 assistant. I have so many unforgettable memories about her, except I forgot them. For example, Earth Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. Feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. Where is that? Actually, it hasn't even been 2 months since she came back into my life. What? Wait, oh, has she been here for 2 months? Okay. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Oh, so they're not in chronological order. Of course. Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout, the end. Okay, so we're gonna have another, so a brand new episode has been added. It is Reunion and Turnabout. Alright, we'll start that in the next one. I'm Phoenix Wright, and I'm out.